at the hands of law enforcement.
At the hands of law enforcement.
We are here tonight.
We are here tonight.
Because Black Lives Matter.
Because Black Lives Matter.
We are here tonight.
We are here tonight.
For Yvette Smith.
For Yvette Smith.
Who was murdered on her doorstep.
Who was murdered on her doorstep.
By Texas police.
By Texas police.
I'll now tell you some facts.
I will now tell you some facts.
About her murder.
About her murder.
Fact one.
Fact one.
Yvette Smith was a 47-year-old black woman.
Yvette Smith was a 47-year-old black woman.
She lived with her boyfriend, Willie Thomas.
She lived with her boyfriend, Willie Thomas.
In Bastrop, Texas.
In Bastrop, Texas.
She was a cancer survivor.
She was a cancer survivor.
Yet she did not survive her encounter.
Yet she did not survive her encounter
with the police.
With the police.
Fact two.
Fact two.
Police. On February 16, 2014.
On February 16, 2014.
Police were called to Yvette's house.
Police were called to Yvette's house.
Because Willie and another man were arguing.
Because Willie and another man were arguing.
When officers arrived,
Yvette
opened the front door.
Yvette opened the front door.
Within 2 seconds.
Within 2 seconds.
Deputy Daniel Willis.
Deputy Daniel Willis
Fired 2 shots.
fired 2 shots
With his AR-15 assault rifle.
with his AR-15 assault rifle,
Hitting Yvette in the head and abdomen.
hitting Yvette in the head and abdomen,
Killing her.
killing her.
Fact 3.
Fact 3.
Police originally stated
Police originally stated
that Yvette was armed when she opened the door.
that Yvette was armed when she opened the door.
They later changed their statement to say
They later changed their statement to say
they didn't know if Yvette was armed or not.
they didn't know if Yvette was armed or not.
The officers then said
The officers then said
they made multiple commands
they made multiple commands
that Yvette ignored.
that Yvette ignored.
This was later contradicted
This is later contradicted
by dash cam footage.
by dash cam footage.
It is now clear
It is now clear
that Yvette Smith
that Yvette Smith
was neither armed
was neither armed
nor given any commands
nor given any commands
before police shot her.
before police shot her.
Fact 4.
Fact 4.
Sheriff's officials report
Sheriff's officials report
that Deputy Willis's training records
that Deputy Willis's training records
were tampered with following the shooting.
were tampered with following the shooting.
2 supervisors received demotions
2 supervisors received demotions
and suspensions for record tampering.
and suspensions for record tampering.
Fact 5.
Fact 5.
Deputy Daniel Willis
Deputy Daniel Willis
was indicted for the murder of Yvette Smith.
was indicted for the murder of Yvette Smith.
However,
However,
on September 25th,
on September 25th,
2015,
2015,
his case ended
his case ended
in a mistrial.
in a mistrial.
This is not an isolated incident.
This is not an isolated incident.
On Christmas night,
On Christmas night,
Betty Jones,
Betty
a
Jones,
55-year-old mother of 5,
a 55-year-old mother of 5,
was shot to death by Chicago police
was shot to death by Chicago police
when she answered her door.
when she answered her door.
The case against Sandra Bland's killer
The case against Sandra Bland's killer
just ended in a mistrial.
just ended in a mistrial.
Despite clear evidence
Despite clear evidence
of murder.
of murder
Nationwide,
nationwide,
only 3%
only 3%
of police officers who killed civilians
of police officers who kill civilians
are ever charged with a crime.
are ever charged with a crime.
Police are getting away with murder.
Police are getting away with murder.
Here in New York City,
Here in New York City,
the NYPD
the NYPD
has killed over 200 people
has killed over 200
in
people
the last 15 years.
in the last 15 years.
Over 80% of those killed
Over 80% of those killed
were black or brown.
were black or brown.
Many of them unarmed.
Many of them unarmed.
And many of them women of color.
And many of them women of color.
Only 4 officers have been indicted.
Only 4 officers have been indicted.
Only 1 was ever convicted.
Only 1 was ever convicted.
Resulting in a grand total of 0 jail time.
Of 0 jail time.
Deputy Daniel Willis
Deputy Daniel Willis
killed Yvette Smith,
killed Yvette Smith,
as well as the police officers who killed Sharice Francis, Nisha Anderson, Miriam Khari, Shelly Frey, Betty Jones, Sandra Bland, and so many others must all be fired and convicted. Justice must be served
Justice must be served
for all.
for all.